Hello, guys. Welcome back to Single Mom R.E.I. I'm Demi, and I just want to welcome you guys back. So, today I want to talk to you guys about preparing to invest. Okay. I know it's really exciting thinking about investing in real estate. And it's one of those things where it's like you're so excited, you're ready to invest, you're ready to go, right? But there's a lot of planning that goes into this before you actually sit down with the bank and close on your rental property. A lot to consider. The first thing I would say, and it's the title of this video, is get your why right. And I said that kind of like thinking of get your mind right, but get your why right is basically what I mean by that is figure out why you're investing in real estate. That's the first thing you want to do. You want to figure out why you're doing this. What is it that you really want to gain here? Um, and focus on adding value. You know, why? Why are you doing this? Why are you jumping through these hoops to invest? And I think that's the most important thing above all else. You need to figure out why. It can't just be money. You know, don't let it just be about the money. That's not going to be enough to pull you through the difficult times that you will go through. Okay, so figure out why. Is it for financial freedom? Is it for financial independence? Is there a vision you have for your future? Is it because of your children? You need to come up with something strong enough that's going to pull you through the tough times that you will have. Okay, so that's the first thing you want to do. Okay, I would recommend getting a journal from the dollar store or something and, kind of write down your vision for your future, and explore the reasons why you want to do this. And I would look at it on a very regular basis while you're on your journey. Okay. The second thing you want to do is you want to research your local market. You want to find out, what are houses selling for in your local market. Are they $100,000 for a two-bedroom, one-bath house, or is it $100,000 for a duplex? You want to kind of find out what the going rate is for rental property, or houses in general in your local market. Okay, once you figure that out, then you want to narrow it down to what your niche is going to be. Okay, personally, when I came into the game, into the real estate game, I started by house hacking. I owned my own home that I bought, and I house hacked from that house to another residential property, and I rented that property out, which I would recommend to anybody that's getting into the real estate game. I would definitely say that is a very strong way of getting into the market. House hacking. If you already have a house, and you can see the numbers work out well as far as making sure everything pans out with your mortgage payment, water, whatever the overhead's going to be, and you still can make out in the green, meaning that you can still take, clear passive income, I would definitely say go for that. Rent that out, move into another house if it makes sense for you, and then, continue to purchase from there. However, if that's not something that you're interested in doing, you want to figure out what it is that you want to invest in. Is it duplexes? Do you want two families? Are you interested in, single families? I personally did the house hacking thing, and then I started to invest in duplexes. I currently own 5 doors, 3 separate properties, and I do own my own LLC as well. So I do have that experience, but that's how I started. So you want to figure out what your niche is going to be. What are you going to invest in? Are you going to invest in duplexes, single families, and you want to kind of figure that out and stick to it. I also would recommend getting a price point for yourself. My price point is I'm in a really good market, so for investing, it's pretty cheap. But of course, there's work that has to be done to these properties. So my price point is about 50K. I don't go any higher than 50K for a rental property, and that's just my price point. But I'm currently transitioning over to the single families, 3 bed, 1 bath type of homes. Um, So once you figure out your niche, you're doing your research, you figure out the market that you're in, you got your mind right, you're journaling, you're doing all that stuff, then you want to learn as much as possible. And this is all before you invest. Learn as much as you can. I'm not a sponsor or anything, but I would recommend some books. One of them is The 5-Day Weekend by Halik Gunderson. This book is awesome, very inspirational for those of you that are trying to get out of that rat race. That's a really, really powerful book. The first one I started out with is the famous Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. I don't know if you can see that, but by Napoleon Hill. Strong book, powerful. I mean, there's so much information in that that will take you so far. I refer to that to this day. So learn as much as you can. YouTube is free. There's a wealth of knowledge on there. So many awesome YouTubers out there who are in the market, in the game, and can share their knowledge with you as well. So I would definitely say that. Also, your local real estate investor clubs. Normally, I would say they're just about in every city. You can research it, Google it. Local R.E.I.C. Real estate investor clubs, and find out where they are. Network. I've been to a couple in my area. Network, get to know people. Actually, the president of the real estate investor club here in my market gave me some great information on accountants. Um, and things like that, which helped me out tremendously. These people are very knowledgeable. They know the market. They're investors. They have been investing far longer than you. They have experience, and they can share that experience with you. She even helped me with insurance. Excuse me, sorry. She even helped me with insurance. That I was kind of concerned about the insurance piece on my property, so she kind of gave me some insight into that. So learn as much as you can, utilize the books, utilize YouTube, but most importantly, outside of the logistics that I shared with you guys, the most important thing that I would say above all else is to get your why right. Figure out why you're investing. What is your purpose? And I would definitely journal. Um, get that journaling piece in there and figure out, why am I doing this? So that way when those tough times come down on you, which they will, I'm going to be honest with you. I've gone through a few evictions, or at least 2 evictions, and I've been investing since 2017. I began the process in 2016. I bought my house hacked in 2017 and bought my first property in 2017. Rental property. So I tell you, I have had some experiences that were not so fun, but it was all worth it to me because I wanted out of the rat race, and I wanted to be able to spend time with my kids and have that free time that I so craved. And so going into entrepreneurship was just really, really important to me. Not being in that rat race and under anybody's thumb as I got older. So I would tell you guys it is so worth it. It is so worth it. It is one of the best decisions I've ever made in my life, which was to become an investor and to get into the real estate game. I mean, very, very powerful transition. It can change your whole life. It changed my whole life. I'm actually here with my kids this summer. They're sleeping in. It's almost 11 o'clock, so I'm going to get ready to get them up soon, get to the library and enjoy the day. But it's been great. I've never been able to take time off and spend time with my kids and, enjoy a summer off. I've always been working and kind of like hustling and taking care of things. So this is the first summer I've been able to spend this time with my kids, and it feels absolutely amazing to me. And I would definitely recommend it to anybody. But the first and foremost, get your why right. Figure out what it is that you want to add to the market, and why you're going to do this, because it will be trying. There will be trying times. So anyway, thank you for stopping by. Again, I'm Demi, and this is Single Mom R.E.I. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I hope that you continue to follow me. I have great topics that I'll be sharing with you on an ongoing basis. All right, guys, have a great day. Bye-bye.